substitute just drew your house on the board. You don't notice anything strange at first. He walks in without a word. No name, no roll call, no smile. Just the sound of the classroom door clicking shut behind him. You wait for him to speak, but he doesn't. He walks straight to the chalkboard, picks up a piece of white chalk, and begins to draw. Not fast, not rushed, just slow lines scratching across the green surface, one after another. You hear your classmates whispering at first. Some laugh, some pass notes. But you keep watching him. You don't know why. Maybe it's the way he moves, like he's done this before, over and over. Soon, the room gets quieter. You don't even notice when the talking stops. Everyone's eyes are on the board now. At first, it's just shapes. A square, a triangle, a small box off to the side, a curved line. Then, more detail. Windows, a door, a crooked step. He adds tiny bricks, a slanted mailbox, a crack in the sidewalk. It's too perfect, too exact. That's when your stomach drops. He's drawing your house. You blink hard. Maybe it's just a normal house. Lots of houses look the same. But then he adds the broken blind in the upstairs window. He adds the little tilt in the front steps that only you notice when you come home late. Then he draws the light in your bedroom. Not just any light. The one that's been stuck on for months. The one you keep forgetting to fix. You feel your hand go up before you even think about it. But the substitute doesn't look at you. He just keeps drawing. His hand moves slower now. Careful, shaking a little. He adds the tree next to the fence. The one your dad planted before he left. The shed behind the house. The one you and your mom locked up after you found something living in it last summer. You don't remember telling anyone about that. You stand. You don't know why. No one else moves. They're frozen, locked in their seats, watching. The air feels thick. Even Eli, who never shuts up, is sitting still, mouth open. The substitute lowers the chalk, steps back. For a second, you think it's over. Then he picks up the eraser. He doesn't erase the whole thing, just the roof. One slow wipe and the top of your house is gone. The windows, the walls, the front step, they're all still there. But now your house is open at the top, like a box with the lid taken off. Then he turns around and stares at you. You can't look away. His eyes are empty. Not angry, not kind, just blank. He tilts his head like he's confused. Or maybe like he knows something you don't. You feel the floor shift a little under your feet, like the world is trying to lean away from him. Someone behind you whispers your name. You turn. And Sasha's looking at you, pale. That's your house, right? You can't answer. You just nod, barely. When you turn back, the substitute points. First at you, then at the chalkboard. At the top window, your room. You look. The yellow chalk dot, your light, is gone. He didn't erase it. It just disappeared. Then the bell rings, but it's wrong. It's slower, lower, like the sound of a door closing underwater. Everyone stands up like it's a normal bell. Kids grab their bags, stretch, laugh, like nothing happened. The substitute walks to the window and stands there, hands behind his back. You look once more at the board. The roof is still missing. The light is still gone. But now, there's something new. A small figure drawn in the backyard. Just standing there, by the shed. You don't remember him drawing that part. You leave the room. You don't run. You don't say anything to anyone. The day moves on like it always does. Math becomes lunch. Lunch becomes history. The teachers speak. The students respond. But no one talks about the board. No one talks about the substitute. The next day, your real teacher is back. She says she had a sore throat. Nothing serious. No one even brings it up. Not Eli, not Sasha, not you. When you get home that afternoon, you try to tell yourself it was just a dream. A trick your brain played on you. Your house looks normal. The crack in the driveway, the leaning mailbox, the crooked door. But when you look up at your window, your chest goes tight. The light is off. You never turned it off. And by the shed, in the dirt, you see something that wasn't there this morning. Footprints. Not yours. Not your mom's. Just two. Long, deep prints that stop right at the side door. No trail leading away. Just dirt. And something else, too. Something you don't see until you're almost inside. The roof. Shingles. Pieces. Nails. It's all gone. Just missing. Like someone erased it. You try to tell yourself it's just the wind, or a broken branch falling. But deep down, you know that's not true. The roof was there this morning when you left for school. You remember looking up one last time before you walked out the door. It was solid then. Now it's gone. And no one else seems to notice. Your mom is busy in the kitchen, humming a song, like nothing strange is happening. You want to call her over to ask if she sees it, but your voice feels stuck inside your throat, so you don't say anything. You don't mention the footprints or the missing roof. You just stand there, frozen, watching the empty sky above where your roof used to be. That night, you try to sleep, but your mind won't stop racing. Every creak of the house makes your heart jump. Every shadow in your room looks like it's moving. You keep thinking about the substitute and his empty eyes. The way he erased the roof like it wasn't part of the house anymore. Like it was something he wanted to take away. Then, just before you drift off, you see it again in your mind. The small figure drawn on the board. The one standing by the shed. You wonder what it means. Was it just a random doodle? Or a warning? You decide you have to find out. Tomorrow, you'll go outside and look for that figure. You'll check the shed and the backyard. You need answers. But when you wake up, the sun is barely rising. You hear a low sound outside, something like whispering or the rustling of leaves. You pull back the curtain and freeze. There, in the backyard, near the shed, you see it. A shadow. Not quite human, not quite still. It's watching you. You blink, and it's gone. You tell yourself it was your imagination, but the footprints are still there, fresh in the dirt. At school, you're quiet. The substitute isn't there anymore. No one talks about him. You want to tell someone, anyone, but you don't know how. The drawings, the missing roof, the shadow, it all feels like a secret you have to carry alone. That afternoon, you decide to check the shed. You walk slowly, heart pounding. The door is closed tight, but you notice something strange. Scratch marks around the lock, like someone tried to get in and failed. You reach out to open it, but your hand shakes. Then you hear a sound behind you. A soft tapping, like fingernails on glass. You spin around, but no one's there. When you look back at the shed, the door is open just a crack. You step inside. Darkness. Cold air brushes past you, and then a whisper. Your name. The door slams shut behind you. Silence. And then, nothing.